Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3. 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 Oh, where's the game gone? Locks, my game just disappeared. Sure how? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There's something ain't right with my OBS right now. I can see the video on OBS, but it's not actually appearing on Restream. Why? Thing. Again. Damn it. Well, folks, looks like I have to cancel this one. I'm gonna go and try a different game, see how that works. Oh wait, it's working on Twitch. Working on YouTube? Gonna work now? YouTube? Oh, so it is working on YouTube. Check, now. Check, 1, 2, 3. Oh, so it is working on YouTube. If for some odd reason it on Restream, it is working. Oh, there you go. Oh, it's working now. Not sure what was going on. Well, move out. Oh yeah. Welcome to Tenebral Gaming, and we are back with Grim Dawn. We'll be trying out this expansion called Ashes of Malmoth, as we had to finish the original campaign. Unfortunately, some odd reason, OBS isn't picking up my direct application, so I gotta do a screen capture stream. Not quite the ideal situation in my opinion. Hey, let's see how it goes. As usual, you can have some anime playing on the side. Who do I speak with?
We meet again, though under grim circumstances. You should speak to Creed. We were attacked by a never-before-seen ethereal monstrosity. It exited the rift yesterday morning, and while the salt lines caused a great agony, it was able to cross and attack. We lost many people taking it down, including Sabina, who sacrificed herself to cripple the beast with one of her runes. May she rest in peace. Her name is Amala. She wandered into Devil's Crossing a few days ago. Claims she's from Malmouth, far to the north. If that's true, and thus far I have little reason to believe otherwise, then she's been through one hell of a journey to reach us, and she did not paint a pretty picture of the city. We were attacked by a never-before-seen ethereal monstrosity. It exited the rift yesterday morning, and while the salt lines caused a great agony, it was able to cross and attack. We lost many people taking it down, including Sabina, who sacrificed herself to cripple the beast with one of her runes. May she rest in peace.
I've never been so far from Malmouth, or surrounded by so many armed men.
Hey.
Good, you're back. Do you have a moment?
Show me the events that transpired here. Look over me.
Arumita, Loith Soler, Loith Bismir, Monum Ultrum Thonokolo Utokrain! This is too dangerous. Need to find another way.
The rift gate! Something's coming through!
Inquisitor Creed, Devil's Crossing was attacked.
Take it easy, John. What's happened?
Some new kind of ethereal. Just smashed right through our defenses. We need reinforcements. We're in bad shape.
I'll send help, but I can't spare much. We're equally pressed here. The loss of Ulgrim to the Void may be more serious than you realize.
Ulgrim is dead, Creed. You must know that. My people need help now. We won't survive another attack.
John,
It came from Malmouth. That thing that attacked Devil's Crossing. I escaped the city with a small group 2 weeks ago. Most died crossing the burning fields. My father was pulled into the bog by cannibals. I had to leave him. I was the only one who made it to Devil's Crossing. Malmouth has been a living nightmare since the Grim Dawn. I was part of the resistance there, if you can call it that. The Ethereals toyed with us, as if we ever had a chance. They let us fight on because they needed us. Needed our bodies for the grotesque things they make deep beneath the city. You think you're safe here, behind your stone walls. But those things from Malmouth will keep coming, and they will find you. And no fortress will ever be able to save you.
a chilling tale indeed. In our fight against the Chthonians, we've overlooked a growing ethereal threat. We must find Ulgrim. But maybe we can aid Melmoth at the same time. You've already done a great deal, but we must ask for your help once again. We need you to strike at the heart of the ethereal invasion, far to the east, in the ruined city of Malmouth.
Game, set, and match. Let's make our way to Malmouth.
Good, you're back. Do you have a moment? I struggle to admit this, but I must abandon my efforts at opening a rift to reach Ulgrim. For all I've learned in battling the occult, I'm no warlock. During my last attempt, I nearly lost control of the ritual when something tried to breach my portal from the other side. This is too dangerous to continue. To make matters worse, Captain Bourbon has just arrived with a girl named Amala, bearing dire news from the east. While we struggled here to stop the Chthonians from unleashing terror and madness upon the world, the Ethereals have been far from idle. Everything they had done in this region is merely a sample of what is to come, if what Amala says is true. As much as it pains me to say this, our plans to rescue Ulgrim are secondary to this rising threat in the fallen city of Malmeth. The passage north from Burwich is quickly closing as the Aether Fire consumes everything. But perhaps we can accomplish both goals at once. You see, the Luminari have long been aware of a coven of witches hiding out to the north of Burwich, using the treacherous territory to deter pursuers. The witches will know the lay of the land and should be aware of any paths that remain through the Aether Fire. And I have hopes that they will be able to do what I could not, reveal where the Loghorian has taken Ulgrim. I would go myself, but I doubt the arrival of a high-ranking Inquisitor will be looked upon kindly within their circle, and I am needed in Devil's Crossing. I know that you have suffered much already in the defense of humanity, but you are the only one I can trust with this. Take my pendant and travel north from the Burwich estates. A barrier of Aether Fire will stand in your way, but the pendant will make short work of it. Head north through Gloomwald until you've reached the edges of Uchtdembod, where I believe the Coven has made their home. You cannot arrive empty-handed. They may well burn any memory of discovering their location right out of your mind. I recommend you hunt down a creature known as Caraxus Fowl, the scourge of Uchtdembod. I imagine it has grown quite large over the years, preying on unwary travelers making their way through Gloomwald. Find the beast within its waterside lair, Gloomwald, and bring its heart to the Coven. I'm sure they'll find some nefarious use for it. But we must overlook that in light of our situation. Show them this keepsake of Ulgrim's and find us a way to Malmeth. We will be awaiting your signal.
I'll head to Udenborg right away. So we have received the quest, and we are off to Malmeth.
Though the situation is dire, we must remain hopeful. We're counting on you.
This keepsake of Ulgrim's.
I know. It doesn't seem like much, but this is one of only a few things Ulgrim dragged around everywhere he went. It clearly had sentimental value, something the witches can use to divine his whereabouts, if he still lives. There's a lot to Ulgrim that you don't know about, that none of us know about. He seems more than human, and I suspect has been walking this world for a lot longer than you and I combined. He could become a devastating weapon of the Chthonians if we allow them to corrupt his mind. Maybe there is some degree of camaraderie influencing my thinking, but I do feel that he could become a threat if we leave him to be consumed by the madness of the void. Though the situation is dire,
We'll be setting out for Devil's Crossing soon. I pray nothing worse has been.
Excuse me, could I have a moment of your time? I overheard that you will be headed beyond Gloomwald in the hopes of reaching Malmeth. It's noble of you to spearhead this effort, but I was hoping there was something you could look into for me. You see, I did not travel down here alone. I was with my father. He was injured in Gloomwald, and I had no choice but to leave him behind in search of aid.
Oh, which reminds me. Game.
Father. He was injured in Gloomwald.
Which was the video I saw. The Immortal Bills. Grim Dawn. Because this is where I basically got sort of an idea for skill. Aha, got it. The build that I found on the website. I absolutely love this build. Need to quickly yeah, strange coming back to a game like this. You forget where you were sometimes. Devotion, that's the one. Devotion is peak. Okay, so
My father and I were part of a small group that managed to escape the confines of Malmouth's ruins. But we did not get far before the casualties began. The spreading aether fire and roaming ethereals saw to that. But it was not until we reached Ugdenbog that the horrors truly began. Cannibals, poisonous fumes, and even carnivorous plants threatened our every move. By the time we entered Gloomwald, it was just my father and I, but we were not out of danger yet. A pack of cannibals ambushed us in the night. My father was injured in the fray. While it wasn't fatal, I had no choice but to leave him so that I could find help. Eventually, I found my way to Devil's Crossing. I'm not sure how long my father can survive on his own. He was never very good with weapons, or much of anything for that matter. Nevertheless, he's the only family I've got left, and I want to look for him. But the Inquisitor insists that I first debrief him on every detail that I can recall on Malmouth. On your way through Gloomwald, will you spare some time and search for my father? He cannot have strayed far from the main road.
I mean, the father looked pretty dead in the cutscene, so I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do. Sad thing would be if I have to fight a monstrous version of the father. Quite something I'm looking forward to. Let's make our way down to... I'll be honest, I don't remember where I'm supposed to go. Something about I'm supposed to go to the north. And find my way. Let's go through the portal. I honestly thought they would actually send us a book. Is that it?
Ah, we speak at last. As I am sure you know, there are many who now cast their gaze upon you, traveler. Or should I say, taken. Some who mean you ill, some who fear your potential. Then...
I'm not sure what the emissions things do. Bastion's down. Coral Valley. How to access Ashes of Hell. So, first of all, okay. Northeast part of Burwich. 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 What part is Burwich? I don't know. Pretty crazy. I was playing this game so hardcore. Oh, what's this? Malmouth. Okay, that's the cuts. There's some Warden's laboratory. Below which states maybe it's a lab. They're going to go through this lab. Allegedly, go over to this place, step outside somehow, and then go to the east. Okay, wasn't quite looking forward to dropping into fight again. How do I get out of here? Okay, wait, actually, let's go back here to underground transit rift. Oh, that's even worse. Oh, Warden's cellar. In the wrong place. Yeah, somebody said get out of the cellar. And go to the east. Which is... Oh, could this be it? Oh, interesting. Oh, wait. By mistake, I've stepped into the cellar again. Let's get out of here. Guys. How do I get out? Oh, do I have to go through the house? That's closed. Wow. The explosions. Finally, remember the power. Let's follow the path. There's a barrier. That's right. There's a little farm there. That's a lot of ribbons, which is really useful. There's the star. Quite the star David. It'll do. That'll do, Daddy. That'll do. Okay, is this it? Need the barrier. Where's the barrier? Pendant, yeah. And we have officially entered. Level 62, wow. Wait, just entered and already fighting a boss. Doing pretty well. Technically, we have officially entered the expansion. Welcome to Ashes of Crown. And welcome to Tenable Gaming. Whoever's watching, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thanks for checking out our channel. Greatly appreciate it. Me a while trying to load this game up because rather unfortunately OBS is being a pain. It's not actually loading up. I'm having to stream this using screen capture as opposed to application capture. Oh, that's some food. Gotta get some food. That is some scary ass sounds. Good food, but items. a lot of mid items. The only problem I've got with this game is I actually want to just do the main quest or have a clear guide to the side quests. I keep getting slight lag spikes, I don't know why. Oh, this looks nice. I'm not sure if we've had a rainforest so far in this game. This kind of bramble patch might be the closest thing we get. Are these the cannibals? I can't kill this. Food. Tell there's an influence of Wiccan horror movies. Let's go slay ourselves some witches. Rift blocked. Nice. I'm also going to try not hoarding stuff this time. Suspiciously familiar. Beware traveler. Lands ahead are as foul as they are deadly. The stench of Wendigo is heavy in the air. Travel safe. Wendigo is a forlorn, wild spirit. Contains the heart and corrupts the soul. None who have given into its allure remain human for long. Had thought the way was safe, not turning back to require, so should you. To take down Wendigo. Once ourselves a Wendigo. It's nice, all at the same time. Oh, that's a lot of items. No two-handed weapons, so no good. I have a two-handed machine. Yeah, I got one of these frost fire debuffs as well. Activates every now and then. Speeds up the damage over time. Literally drains the enemy of health. I am unstoppable. For now. I forgot how effective CC Freeze was. Cellar there. Could go in the cellar. This reminds me so much of Evil Dead. Who's handling these good stuff. 12k damage. That is good. Real good. So I am in Gloomwald. And these cannibals? Also, it turned out the cannibals aren't zombies as described in the cutscenes. Actually, just humans. The cutscene was a bit of fake news, it seems. Not very good. Okay, guess so they weren't cooking any human beings in that pot. Wendigo Witch. That is just freaky. It's evil times 2. Nice. Probably some of the scariest looking beings. Scariest versions of Wendigos I've ever seen. In my opinion. Go down to this. The rest is good inside the house. There we go. More sash. Sure gave me this quest. Down to the center. Wonder if we come across some Illuminati in this one. We have reached level 15. Explosions, baby. Let's go. I gotta say, there's a new expansion, a new class here, and I think that works going pretty well with my the shaman class I'm using. But I cannot reset classes. Shame. Now there's a lot of people out there who would be like, oh, you can destroy it, destroy it. How long it took me to make this game? will actually might actually see very well today. Let's see. I had to do that. Chest using dynamite. Let's hope I didn't But it actually leaves an acid in the area that's so fresh. New. Again. Maybe inside. I'm quite finished exploring this area. 640. There are some better items. I haven't hit a wall yet. That's it. Make my way to the west. Weak enemy, but had quite a lot of damage. I was trying to wonder why I can't go to the other side. Turns out I have to climb up this bloody bridge. Music's quite atmospheric, very moody. Right, so wasn't quite a huge area that I had left behind. However, it's the other side of the cave, and we'll have to traverse quite a bit. Sunlight. I wonder if anybody watching this area with these underground areas remind me of areas from Inland Siege, especially the lighting effect, where the light shines through. refresh restream. Bridge will be to death.
More meat for the stew.
Okay, there's the other side where I went before. And I go inside the house. Wow, that's a big house. Free real estate. That was peaceful. To rid this land of evil influence. Too bad the money isn't actually that much. As much as it seems there is. Hey, am I ready for this? That is a question for the ages. Let's go. Oh, he's dead. A little scared of getting in trouble. Anyway, that's right. Better find the food very soon. Let's rest. That's so struggling.
Dare come here.
I'll have to take a break tonight. I'm actually falling asleep now. It's nice and relaxing. This kind of game. Please don't forget to subscribe to Cannibal Gaming, and thank you very much for watching. God bless you all. Make a portal, and hopefully I come back. Things are not too bad. Goodbye.